Hello everybody, welcome back to Mark's Beer Reviews. Today I'm in my garden. I'm being a bit quiet because otherwise neighbours will think I'm a right weirdo, probably weirder than I normally am. Anyway, enough of that because the neighbours probably hate me enough because the dogs bark all the time. We've got a beer that's made a comeback. It is in Morrisons and it is the Northern Monk Aunt Bessie's Jam Roly Poly Jam Custard Pale. Now, Northern Monk, they do some excellent beers. As we talk about many times in my videos, I think they're probably one of the best producers of supermarket beers out there. And they do some good adjunct beers. What I've had from Northern Monk, I had the Don't Mess With Yorkshire, which was a rhubarb and custard pale ale. That was all right. What else have Northern Monk done with adjuncts? Their stouts, obviously, with adjuncts are very good with Lervig, the Northern Star beers. So yeah, quite looking forward to this. I'm aware, obviously, that this beer was out 12 months ago, or at least 12 months ago, maybe more like 2 years ago now. And it's obviously made a comeback in the supermarket. I didn't have the first iteration of this beer. I just couldn't get hold of it, and I wasn't really that much into buying beer from breweries at the time. Obviously, a lot's changed since then, and now here we are. So I'm quite excited to try this. And obviously, because I haven't had it, I didn't have the first iteration of this beer, I can't say whether it's changed or not. Obviously, the old thing that breweries do, that they like to do, is create a name for themselves with a beer, then cut the ingredient quality and stick it in the supermarket. So I'm wondering, might this have had the same fate? Get in the comments and let me know actually if you think it has. But like I say, first time I'm having this. I'm actually going to break tradition. I don't normally read the back of the cans, but I've held that up. I've held that up and I've seen what's on the back of the can. It's made with plum, apricot, strawberry and custard. There you go. And the ingredients are water, strawberry puree, plum juice concentrate, wheat oats, maltodextrin, whatever that is, never heard of it in a beer, hops, custard essence, vanilla extract, apricot essence and yeast. I absolutely love custard. Back in the day when I was a kid, I used to walk home from youth club. Used to save £1 from youth club when I was like, I don't know, 14, 15. And I used to go and buy pots of custard from Sainsbury's in Headcorn, where I used to live in Kent, and neck them. So I love custard. But yeah, pretty cool can art, isn't it? Obviously bang on trend with the Aunt Bessie's thing. But let's get the beer open and into a glass. I'm sorry about my hair, but I'm sorry about my hair, by the way. I've run out of hair gel, so it's looking a bit sorry for itself. Boom, here we go. I've got my twistedhops.co.uk Allegra glass. I believe they've changed the name of their YouTube channel now, so if you search Twisted Hops on YouTube, you'll find them. But look at that. That literally looks like custard if you put some like custard and strawberry jam, which I suppose this is exactly what it is, a Jam Roly Poly. But that looks bang on trend. We've got a 2-finger, slightly peach colour head, ever so slightly, and the beer itself is a really dark straw colour, probably bordering on hazy amber. But yeah, there we go, looks good, doesn't it? Let's get a nose then. Yeah, jam, custard. Definitely getting that vanilla, 100%. I know it's a bit of a cheat now because I've seen the ingredients. I don't normally do that, but I wanted to do it with this beer because I saw the back of the can. I knew what was in it, so. Yeah, it smells sweet, very sweet. Definitely getting that plum. Definitely getting that plum. Right, let's not waste any time. Here we go. Cheers. Wow. That's very, very good. You get kind of, it's more sour fruits to start. The plum, apricot, strawberry is quite sour to start. And then you just left it. It literally feels like you've just had a mouthful of custard. Creamy, vanilla. Oh, that is lovely. I don't mind sweet beers. It is sweet, but the sweetness is tempered slightly by the sourness, which works quite well. No bitter finish at all, at all. It's a creamy finish. Obviously that, was it custard? Custard essence and vanilla extract. Leaves a really creamy finish. That's lovely. Not really getting any hop or malt character. Maybe a bit of maltiness. Maybe a bit of maltiness on the nose. No. Absolutely no maltiness in the taste at all. My dinner's just burning in the oven. I can hear the timer going off. But yeah, that's really quite nice. Obviously, I don't normally like adjunct beers, as I say quite often, but I mean, look at it, it's a good bit of fun. I think it was about £3. It's 4.5% in a full 40 can. £3, £3.50. Wasn't that much money. It's a laugh, isn't it? I think, wasn't it something to do with an April Fool's or something? Was it a Northern Monk April Fool's thing? Where someone said, you won't do that. And they were like, yeah, watch us. Because they also did was it a roast dinner or Yorkshire pudding one? Originally, that went with this. Who knows? Let's have a look at the can then. For dessert, we teamed up with Aunt Bessie's to brew a sweet, fruity pale ale based on the old school classic Jam Roly Poly and custard. Unpastured and unfined. Obviously, we talked about the ingredients. Just a lot of copyright stuff. And visit the original tap room at the old flax store in Marshall Mill, Holbeck. That is all right. It's a good bit of fun. It's a good bit of fun. Let's get some of the stuff out the bottom. Look at that. It's just got way darker now. Look at that. Jesus. Northern Monk, I think even when they do fun, they do it pretty decent. Do you know what I mean? I think Brewdog with that Parma Violets thing, that was all right, to be fair. That was all right. But the problem is Brewdog try and do serious, and it's not that good. Obviously, I'm comparing it to Brewdog because they're on the supermarket shelf around the same price point, and with their sort of fun adjuncty beers. I mean, what did I have the other day? What did I have? That Silk Road, that lychee and mango pale, was absolutely rancid. It was horrible. Horrible bitterness. There's absolutely no bitterness here. There's still a bit of quality to the beer, even though the price point's, you know, a bit lower than what they'd normally put their beers at Northern Monk. Lovely sour fruits, and then sweet creaminess at the end. Lovely. Someone's going to meme that, I know they are, but yeah, that's all right. That's good by Northern Monk. I mean, how to rate it, because it's kind of a bit of a crazy beer, isn't it? For what it's trying to achieve, the price point and the quality that's still there in the beer, I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5. I think that's pretty decent. Go and pick up a can if you haven't tried it. It's a good bit of fun. It's yeah, they've done well, Northern Monk. Right, everyone, I am going to go and have some dinner because I am on daddy daycare for the night. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you've had it as well. And also, I'll be really interested to know actually if you had the previous version to this and had this version, have they differed? Because I reckon they might have done. Right, I'm going to go before this camera wobbles off the stand. Cheers.